Hey everyone, welcome back. We are going to see what Spirit wants you to know. Do a love message here for you. Got a new deck here, so we are going to try this Oracle deck out and then clarify with Tarot as usual and see what might be going on. Thank you all for being here. Thank you again for all of my subscribers. I know I say this all the time, but I am so grateful for all of you. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It greatly helps my channel and myself out, and it helps us grow. And again, we are going to be doing a giveaway here in the next couple months. Be on the lookout for that. And it might be more than one giveaway, so we'll have to see what happens. But I'm still in the planning stages. So like I said, just be on the lookout, okay? All right. Spirit, what does the collective need to know here in regards to love? What messages do you have for us? All right, let's see here. Okay. So the first card out is secrets and lies, okay? Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. So there might have been definitely secrets and lies, like Seven of Swords energy possibly, that maybe distorted a connection that you had with somebody else, okay? Now it could be something in the present right now, but it is, possible that it's someone that maybe you had a connection with that you are no longer, that's no longer in your life, okay? But there is definitely something about, lies, manipulation. Obviously it says omission. So yeah, I mean, some people just omit the truth and they don't realize that that's a form of lying, right? So, this person could have been living a double life, wearing a mask, not being their authentic self, not being honest and truthful with you about their intentions or about, what they had going on, maybe certain things about devil energy that they didn't want to share, things like that, okay? So yeah, there are definite or were definite secrets and lies going on here between you and someone else, okay? So, obviously, like I said, not everything is what it seems, okay? We also have ulterior motives. Someone's words and actions are not lining up, and that's not an accident. There's an agenda here, and love might not be it. So, if you were thinking that someone maybe was lying to you or is lying to you, this is your confirmation, okay? That Spirit is saying that someone here in your energy has or had ulterior motives, okay? And, love was not the ulterior motive, okay? All right, let's see what else we have here, if anything else wants to come out. All right, anything else for the collective, Spirit? That's too many. Okay, we have happy family. You're creating or aligning with a family dynamic that's grounded in peace and mutual care. This is the kind of home that can heal generational wounds. All right, so, you might be in another, if you resonate with maybe a past connection where there was someone that you felt was lying to you, or that maybe you moved away from this person because they disturbed your peace, they brought chaos and conflict into your life, maybe they brought third parties into your life, or whatever, devil energy that they had. Maybe you felt like this person, didn't tell you the truth about things and they betrayed you. They could have breadcrumbed, gaslit you, all the above. It's possible that you've moved on, and now you have a happy family with someone else, or this is an indication from Spirit that there is someone on their way to, into your life that you will have this happy family with, okay? So it is possible for a lot of you that, like I said, if you don't identify with having this already, then, or having someone in your life that's, on the newer side that, you are thinking that you could have this happy family with, then there is definitely someone on their way to you. Okay. We've got soulmate bond. Yeah. So it says, when you know, okay. This soulmate connection is deep and real. This is that no explanation needed kind of love. All right. So yeah, that kind of goes along with that happy family here. Okay. And we also have the single life. Embrace your independence, expand your horizons, and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you attract the best. So that is basically, I'm hearing from Spirit that for the majority of you, especially if you're resonating with this reading so far, there was someone in your past that I'm getting my goosebumps. So yes, this is true. This is what's going on. Okay. Someone from your past, they might have lied to you. They might have betrayed you. They, were wearing a mask, living a double life. Okay. They had ulterior motives. If you have not gotten confirmation that was the case, Spirit is saying that is the case. Okay. If you have not gotten closure from this person, and maybe you were wondering about that, some details about what their motives might have been, then, Spirit is saying love was not their motive. It was something else. They were using you for another reason. So whether it was for money or, schmegsual things or whatever it was, this person was using you, unfortunately. Okay. But if you identify with being independent right now and maybe single, maybe you're dating, or you're trying to figure out, your life here by just kind of taking a step back from dating, things like that. Spirit is saying that there's a soulmate coming. All right. So, embrace being single in that Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. Because you have a Two of Cups coming to you. All right. You have a Two of Cups coming to you. And you're going to wind up having a very happy family with this person, possibly. All right. So yeah, this is really good. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. All right. So let's see what we need to know here. We're going to clarify both things for you and see what might be going on here. So, Spirit, what can you tell us about secrets and lies and ulterior motives? Who is this person, and what is going on here? Or what is the meaning behind this? Okay, we've got the Two of Wands, so fire energy here. So there was some planning involved. This person might have been at a crossroads. All right, at one point in your connection. We've also got the Knight of Pentacles. This person, it's possible they had money issues, or it's possible they were working on their stability. But this person kind of took forever. And I'm hearing that's because they were stringing you along because they had someone else, or because they, had those ulterior motives. Okay. They felt like they, didn't necessarily want full commitment because their motive wasn't love. Okay. So yeah, they just kind of took forever and basically put you on a shelf kind of thing, to save you for later. We also have the High Priestess. Yeah, these things were hidden. Okay. Maybe, you used your intuition with this person. Maybe, that's why, maybe you walked away from this person and you followed your intuition. You got some intuitive hits about this. What else do we have here? We've got the Page of Wands. Okay. So this person might have communicated very flirty, lighthearted, things like that. Like things were not serious with this person because everything, was kind of fun and games here, and you had to take your sword out. Okay. You had to cut this person off. You wound up becoming the Queen of Swords. It's possible here that this person could have been in Swords energy as well and been more in their head space and not their heart space. Okay. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person is in a lot of mental anguish here. They're in a lot of stress. Okay. Because, you have cut them off. So whatever supply you were giving them, they're really upset. They might have been your wish fulfillment here at some point. Okay. With the Nine of Cups. I'm also hearing that whatever, supply you gave them was also their wish fulfillment. But yeah, this person played with you, and I'm sorry to say that, but I'm hearing they're getting their karma. So let's see. What can you tell us, Spirit? Let's see. Let me shuffle. What can you tell us about who this new person is? Like, who is this new person coming into the collective's life? All right. Who is this new person coming into the collective's life, Spirit? What kind of information can you give us? All right. Let's see. Ooh. Fell on the floor. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords here. So it's someone that's going to be maybe coming your way, you know, to maybe come and talk with you here. Maybe it's air energy with that card. They really want to come and talk with you here. They see you as the star. Okay, so this person sees you as someone that lights up the night sky. They find you alluring. They find you healing. They find you that, you know, they have a lot of hope and inspiration when they see you, or when they will see you. Okay. Now we have the Happy Family card that talks about healing generational wounds. The star is all about healing. Okay. So and I just got chills. Oh my gosh. So this new person is going to bring you a lot of healing. Okay. Healing from the past, healing from this past person, whoever this person was that maybe broke your heart here, that that you're not in a connection with any longer. Okay. We've got the Fool. So this person is looking for a new beginning. They're looking to, you know, start something new here with this connection with you at some point, whoever this new person is. They see you as the Empress. Okay. So they see you as the total package. This person sees your value. They see every wonderful thing about you, and you check every box for this person. Okay. So when this new person comes in, you're going to know this person is going to be completely drawn to you. And they, you know, they're just, you know, you might have children with this person. The Empress can be a mother too. So maybe this person, you know, sees you as, you know, the perfect person to be the mother of their children. You know, the Happy Family card has, you know, a picture of a child in it as well. All right. And we've got the Tower. So this might bring you a tower. This might be such a shock and a sudden like change in your life that you're going to be so shocked. Okay. All right. What else can you tell us? Anything else about this person, Spirit? Let's see what flipped out here. All right. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So it's going to bring a lot of balance into your life. Earth energy there. It's going to bring a lot of balance. And let's see. What else can you tell us about this person? We've got the Four of Wands. So this could be your twin flame. All right. So if this past person, you know, maybe at one point you thought that they were your wish fulfillment. It is possible because we do have that Nine of Cups card that came out with that past person. But you know, maybe at one point you thought that person was, you know, a high level soulmate or a twin flame, but I'm being told that this is, you know, more of that person for you. Okay. So if you resonate with those labels, this person, you know, you're going to be in union with this person and it is going to make you so happy. Okay. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So a new stable beginning here with this person. Okay. Yeah. And we've got Justice. So Libra energy. This person, you know, is going to bring justice to you, your life, and your situation. Everything that you've ever gone through, this person is going to make it all worth it. Okay. So we've got all signs out here, it looks like. We've got water, we've got air, we've got fire, and we've got earth. So we've got all signs. But yeah, so it's just the energy, but oh my gosh. So this is really exciting. So be on the lookout for this new person. Just so you know, if, like I said, if you were looking for closure about this past person, Spirit says, yeah, there were secrets, there were lies, there were ulterior motives. So just know that and see it as a lesson and move on, because embrace that single life. You've got somebody awesome coming your way. All right. All right. So I hope this reading helped, and I hope it brought you clarity. And until next time, my friends, take care and namaste.